Benjamin Franklin was a remarkable figure in American history, known for his diverse contributions as a scientist, inventor, writer, diplomat, and one of the founding fathers of the United States. His life and work have left an indelible mark on the development of the United States and the world. In this comprehensive biography, we will explore the various facets of Benjamin Franklin's life, from his early years to his lasting legacy. Early life and family. Benjamin Franklin was born on January 17, 1706, in Boston, Massachusetts. He was the 15th of 17 children in a working-class family. His father, Josiah Franklin, was a soap and candle maker, and his mother, Abia Folger, was a homemaker. The Franklins were a devout Puritan family, and young Benjamin was raised in a religious and disciplined household. Despite limited formal education, Franklin displayed an early interest in learning. His formal education only extended to the age of 10, after which he worked in his father's shop. However, he was a voracious reader and borrowed books from a local bookseller to educate himself. This early passion for reading would set the stage for his later intellectual achievements. Apprenticeship and escape. At the age of 12, Benjamin Franklin was apprenticed to his older brother, James, who was a printer. During his apprenticeship, Franklin gained valuable skills in the printing trade, but he also became exposed to new ideas and literature. This exposure would play a pivotal role in his intellectual development. By the time Franklin turned 17, he decided to run away from his apprenticeship. He boarded a ship to New York and then traveled on to Philadelphia. There, he found work as a printer, setting the stage for his future as a prominent printer, publisher, and writer. Printer and publisher. In Philadelphia, Franklin continued to work in the printing trade. In 1728, at the age of 22, he started his own printing business with a partner, Hugh Meredith. They published the Pennsylvania Gazette, which quickly became one of the most popular newspapers in the American colonies. Franklin's business success as a printer allowed him to publish and write on various topics. His almanac, Per Richard's Almanac, published under the pseudonym Richard Saunders, was particularly popular. The almanac featured witty and practical advice, which endeared Franklin to a wide readership. His famous sayings, such as "early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise," became enduring proverbs. Scientific pursuits. In addition to his work as a printer and writer, Benjamin Franklin had a strong interest in science. He conducted numerous experiments, often focusing on electricity. One of his most famous experiments involved flying a kite during a thunderstorm to demonstrate the electrical nature of lightning. This experiment was not only groundbreaking but also highly dangerous, and it showcased Franklin's inquisitive and fearless nature. Franklin's work in electricity led to his invention of the lightning rod, a device designed to protect buildings from lightning strikes. His practical approach to science and invention would be a hallmark of his career, and he became known for his ability to bridge theory and application. Public service and civic engagement. Benjamin Franklin was deeply committed to public service and civic engagement. In 1736, he became clerk of the Pennsylvania General Assembly and later the postmaster of Philadelphia. He also played a pivotal role in the founding of the University of Pennsylvania, serving on its board of trustees. Franklin was a strong advocate for education, and in 1743, he helped establish the American Philosophical Society to promote scientific inquiry and learning. Throughout his life, he continued to support and contribute to educational institutions and initiatives. Inventions and innovations. Franklin's curiosity and innovative spirit led to several significant inventions and innovations. In addition to the lightning rod, he designed bifocal glasses, a more efficient stove, and swim fins. His stove, known as the Franklin stove, was particularly popular because it provided more efficient heating and reduced the risk of fires. His pragmatic approach to these inventions made them highly practical and widely adopted, earning Franklin a reputation as an inventor and problem solver. Political involvement in the American Revolution. Benjamin Franklin's involvement in the political affairs of the American colonies began in the 1750s. He was appointed as a colonial agent to represent Pennsylvania's interests in London, where he spent several years. During this time, he worked on various matters, including colonial defense and trade relations with Britain. As tensions between the American colonies and Britain escalated, Franklin's role in the unfolding political drama increased. He became a staunch advocate for American rights and a proponent of colonial unity. In 1775, he returned to America as a member of the Second Continental Congress. One of Franklin's most significant contributions during this period was his role in securing crucial French support for the American Revolution. He served as the American ambassador to France, working to establish diplomatic and military alliances. His charm, wit, and scientific reputation endeared him to the French court, making him a valuable diplomat. In 1783, Franklin played a pivotal role in negotiating the Treaty of Paris, which formally ended the American Revolution. His diplomatic skills and tenacity helped secure favorable terms for the newly formed United States Constitutional Convention in later years. In the twilight of his life, Benjamin Franklin continued to be an influential figure in American politics. He attended the Constitutional Convention in 1787, where he played a role in drafting the United States Constitution. Though he was one of the oldest delegates, his wisdom and experience were highly respected. Franklin's last public act was signing a memorial to Congress in 1789, advocating for the abolition of slavery. He passed away on April 17, 1790, at the age of 84. His death marked the end of an era for America, but his legacy continued to thrive. Legacy and impact. Benjamin Franklin's legacy is far-reaching and enduring. His contributions spanned numerous fields, from science and invention to literature and diplomacy. Here are some of the key aspects of his legacy. Founding Father. Franklin's role in shaping the United States as one of the Founding Fathers is undeniable. His work at the Constitutional Convention and his diplomatic efforts were instrumental in the nation's birth. Scientist and inventor. His experiments in electricity and inventions, such as the lightning rod and Franklin stove, significantly advanced scientific knowledge and improved the daily lives of Americans. Writer and publisher. Franklin's writings, including Poor Richard's Almanac and the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin, remain influential and continue to be widely read and quoted. Diplomat. His diplomacy in securing French support during the American Revolution was crucial to the success of the American cause. Educator. Franklin was a strong advocate for education, and his efforts led to the founding of educational institutions like the University of Pennsylvania and the American Philosophical Society. Innovator. His practical inventions, like bifocal glasses and the lightning rod, demonstrate his innovative spirit. Abolitionist. In his later years, Franklin became a vocal advocate for the abolition of slavery, contributing to the growing movement against slavery. Quotes and aphorisms. Throughout his life, Benjamin Franklin was known for his wit and wisdom, and he left behind a wealth of quotes and aphorisms. Some of his most famous sayings include, "Tell me, and I forget. Teach me, and I remember. Involve me, and I learn. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Well done is better than well said. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail." Franklin's words continue to inspire and guide individuals seeking personal and professional success. Benjamin Franklin's life was marked by an insatiable curiosity, a passion for learning, and a commitment to making the world a better place. His contributions in various fields, along with his wisdom and wit, continue to influence and inspire generations. From his humble beginnings as the son of a candle maker to his pivotal role in the founding of the United States, Franklin's legacy endures as a testament to the power of intellect, innovation, and civic responsibility. He remains an icon in American history and an exemplar of the possibilities of the human spirit.